Okay, in this video, I'm going to apply a discount if a room is booked for 4 or more hours. I'm going to insert a new column. So I'm going to right click on the column and click insert. And what I'm going to do here is create a discount column. Now in my discount column, basically what I want to do is check the number of hours a room has been booked for and then modify my total based on the discount I'm going to apply. So if a room, so I'm going to use an if statement. If this cell here is greater than or equal to 4 hours, then I want to take the room total and work out a discount value. So let's say it was going to be 10%. I'm going to do times 0.1 because that will tell me what is 10% of that total. So it should be £1.50, basically if it was 15 hours, but nothing's going to be applied on this one. If the value is true, if that is greater than or equal to 4 hours, I'm going to find out how much 10% is of that value. Press comma. If it's false, I'm just going to set it to 0. Press enter. So I wasn't expecting anything to be on that cell, but I do expect it to be on this cell, and I'm going to expect it to give me £6 because 10% of 60 is 10. So if I just drag it down, we get £6, which is perfect. So I'm going to just drag it down to the end here. I can go all the way to the bottom if I wanted to, but because I want to keep the bold, I'm just going to drag that one across for the sum. So I've got two bookings that are 4 hours or more. I've got booking 3 for 6 hours, and I've also got booking 8, which is 4 hours. And yeah, I can see that £48 for 4 hours for IT2. The discount would be £4.80 because that's 10%. £4.80 is 10% of 48, and £6 is 10% of 60. Now, how do I apply it to my totals? Well, I want to subtract these values from my totals. So all I need to do is go back to my total field and just modify this formula very slightly. And I've got the sum, which is equal to those two values, but I want to subtract the discount. So all I'm going to do now is subtract the discount value and press enter. This value stays the same because subtracting nothing from 18 is still 18. But if I drag down, I'm going to be subtracting 6 from 78. So I'm expecting the 78 to go to £72. And I'm going to be subtracting £4.80 from 60, which would be £55.20 is what I'm expecting that one to go to. So let's just drag it down. Let's go to the 78. That should go to 72, which it does. And I'm going to drag down, continue to drag down this formula down to this one, expecting that to go to £55.20, and it does. I'm going to keep dragging down, and that's fine. And you'll notice that as I was dragging down, my totals were changing here because the sum of that row has been updated. Let's update IT6 at the end. Let's apply a discount. Let's go to 10 hours, and we'll see that this value will increase, but it'll be the same value as these two added together minus the discount, so 120. So 130 minus 10% of £100. 10 is 10% of 100, so 120. We know that's worked perfectly. And again, because we are updating our sums here, these values are changing as well automatically. This hasn't changed, but remember, if I click on this and I click on pivot table, refresh, the values do change for me. There you go, another nice short video for you.